Hey guys, so it's time for Terra's 7-month update. I want to get this up as quickly as possible. She turned 7 months old yesterday, so as always it seems like I'm a day late on all these videos. I tried to do this video yesterday and the day before, but it didn't happen. It just seems like something always gets in the way. So sorry about that, but let's see. I made some notes here to try and keep myself on track so I don't start rambling. As far as weight and height goes, she is getting bigger every day, I swear, but normally I would just put her or carry her and then stand on the scale and then like subtract our weight to figure out how much she weighs. But now that she's sitting up so well by herself, I decided to just sit her on the scale and get a more accurate weight, and it came up at 19.4 pounds. But she had just had a 6-ounce bottle, so I'm assuming she's somewhere closer to about 19. And then we measured her, and she's 27 and a half. So she is 1 pound heavier than last month, which seems to be kind of like her, I guess her thing. She just gains about a pound a month or so. And then she's about 1/4 of an inch longer. As far as milestones go, there's so much that she's doing now. It's just crazy. It's hard to keep track. I had to like sit down and think about, what new she's done this month. She is so close to crawling. She scoots herself all over the floor, and she's super fast, but she doesn't get her belly up off the floor yet. She kind of just army crawls, I guess you could say, just scoots everywhere. My house kind of goes around in a circle, like the hallway and everything, so she can just kind of go around. We do have some areas blocked off so that she can't get to them, but yeah, she's just everywhere. Definitely had to baby-proof the house. I had to, I have a wine rack, which is behind me here, or behind you guys on the other side of this laptop, and I had to move all my wine bottles and pick up, just everything that she could possibly pull down on herself or, put in her mouth that she wasn't supposed to or whatnot. What else? She is sitting up well enough to the point where she stops herself from falling over. She'll put her hand down to stop herself. So that's really nice. She's almost able to sit herself up from a laying down position. It's like she pulls her abs tight and kind of tries to sit herself up, and she'll put her arm behind her, but she kind of just leans sideways more than actually getting straight up, but she's getting really close. She stands really well when she's holding on to something. If I place her there, she can stand there for minutes at a time, sometimes 10 or 15 minutes, and just smack the couch or play with a toy or anything. And then she's also pulling herself up on stuff. As of this morning, she pulled herself up on the couch where I was sitting. So I don't know if that was just kind of a coincidence, because she just hadn't done it before. She gets close, but she hadn't done it before. So I'm going to kind of keep an eye out and see if it's something she continues to do, or if it was just something that she kind of just accidentally did. What else? She is a chatterbox. She talks all the time, doesn't obviously make any words that make sense, but she says dad, 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 dad. She doesn't say mama yet, which kind of bums me out. I work with her on that all the time. She just says baba. She says just random stuff all the time, and she screams all the time too. She's when she gets excited or she sees something she wants, she just screams at the top of her lungs, and she thinks it's so funny. And then when I tell her to shh, if somebody's sleeping, or if we're in a store, she's doing that, she just thinks it's the most hilarious thing ever. She has 3, almost 4 teeth. Her top left one is completely in, and her right one, I can see the corner, actually, sorry, this side for you guys. Yes, I could see the white corner poking through, so I'm assuming in the next couple days it'll be completely through, but I know it's bothering her because she's just chewing on everything, and she's a little extra fussy and kind of feverish lately, and it's just so swollen. I feel so bad for her. What else? She's interested in everything, especially the stuff that we tell her she can't have. When she's crawling on the floor, we'll have her phone chargers out, and she'll go to try and reach out and grab them and put them in her mouth. Or if I have my flip-flops on the floor, or any shoes for that matter, she'll go right for them. Or the dog toys, she'll go right for those. She loves the animals. I mean, she has for a long time, but now as soon as she sees them, she just lights up like a Christmas tree and just has the biggest smile on her face. And when the dogs are asleep, if she's on the floor, she'll go up to them and like touch their feet or play with their tail or something. So she loves that. And then she plays really, really well in her bath now. I bought a bath seat, or actually my mom got it for her. But I'm not a huge fan of it. It's nice for after she's clean and everything, I can sit her in that and then she can play for a little while longer. But as far as getting her clean, it's really kind of a pain in the butt to use. So I've been using it very, very few and far between. But lately I've been just kind of, after I, completely wash her and everything, I'll put the water down to just a little tiny bit, and I'll lay her on her belly and put the toys in the bathtub, and she kind of just splishes and splashes, and I'll scoot her all the way back to like the end of the bathtub where, the seat kind of swoops down like this, at least my bathtub does. And then she'll push herself off and kind of slide forward, and she just thinks that is the most awesome thing in the whole world. She belly laughs so hard, and she just splashes, and she doesn't care if water gets in her face. She just absolutely loves bath time. I think that's about it as far as milestones go that I can think of right now. Sleeping, she has been sleeping through the night for a long time now, but just these last few weeks, maybe 3 weeks or so, she'll occasionally, like 2 or 3 times a week, wake up like halfway through the night, maybe sometime around 2, 3, or 4 in the morning, and she won't be all the way awake, but she'll toss and turn enough to where I hear her on the monitor, and I'll go get her, and then I'll just take her into the spare bedroom with me, because usually by that time, if I'm awake, I'll either hear my husband snoring, or I just can't go back to sleep, and I don't want to put her in bed with me and my husband. It's just easier to take her in the spare bedroom with me, so I'll put her in bed with me, and then we'll sleep the rest of the night. And she'll sleep, on those nights, we usually sleep till about 8 a.m., and on the nights that she sleeps completely solid through the night in her crib, I'll put her in, or she'll sleep till about 7 or so in the morning, 7:30. She takes about 2 or 3 naps a day, on average, but now that she's kind of more active and crawling around the house, it seems to be more like 3 or 4 naps a day, just because she's exhausting herself a whole lot more, which is nice for me because I can get more stuff done on my days off, and it's just nice when she has more nap times. As far as clothes go, she is wearing solid 9 to 12 months. I put all of her 6-month stuff away because the pants were too short they had been too short for quite a while, but with her cloth diaper on, I couldn't even button the 6 months in the crotch anymore. So they were just really tight on her shoulders. So I put everything away, and we went and got a whole bunch of like sets from Carter's, and we bought her some new pajamas. So yeah, she's set with the 9 to 12 months now, and all her drawers are all full of it. And then, as far as like jeans, she's been wearing 18 months as far as jeans go, because they don't have a lot of stretch or give in them, so they're a little bit big around the waist, but they fit her like in the butt area, and then they're a little bit too long, so I just kind of roll them up like capris if I do put her in jeans, which it doesn't happen very often because it's been really warm here, so sometimes she'll just be wearing a onesie or shorts or something like that, or even just a onesie. As far as food goes, she is a great eater. She eats 2 meals a day, sometimes 3 or just 2 and a snack, depending. But she'll eat about 4 ounces of pureed food in a sitting, and then if we give her a snack, it's usually fruit or something in her mesh teether, and she'll have probably 2 of her teethers filled with whatever fruit we give her. I still do fruits in the morning with cereal, and then I do like a vegetable and something at night. And then we introduced to her baby yogurt. I'm sure you guys have seen them at the grocery stores, and it's just the Gerber brand because I don't know how to make yogurt at home. I'm sure you can do it, I just haven't really looked into it too much. So if you guys have any easy yogurt recipes for making it at home, just put the link in the down bar. That would be great. But I'm probably not going to keep giving her the baby yogurt because it has like 11 grams of sugar in it, and I don't want her to be introduced to too much sugar too soon. So I'll probably not buy that anymore, and I might just go with like a plain, yogurt if I do give it to her, or maybe even just go to cottage cheese because I know that's really healthy. She is doing really well with the sippy cup. We tried to transition her to the sippy cup probably right at 6 months, and we had some laying around the house that said for 4 months and up, but it was the Tommy Tippy ones, and the at least with this particular one, the spout was kind of rubbery and hard, and she just didn't like it. She couldn't get the idea of actually putting her mouth on it and sucking out of it. So I went and got her some other Tommy Tippy ones that have the all rubber kind of, like more like a bottle nipple kind of a spout, and she's doing really well with those. And then I also got her these really cool spill-proof cups, because she is going after our cups all the time on the coffee table. If she's sitting on her lap, she wants to reach for anything on the coffee table, especially our water cups. So I got her these, I think it's the Sassy brand, and you can drink around the rim 360 degrees, which is really cool. It kind of has like a suction seal, so nothing comes out unless you're actually sucking on the rim. And she so far likes those. I don't think she's fully gotten the idea behind it, but so far she's doing okay with that. And then as far as cloth diapering goes, that's going really well. We set out to do 100% cloth for her whole 6 month, and we did that for about 2 weeks of her 6 month, and then my cloth wipe solution, I'm pretty sure she had an allergic reaction to, because she got a really bad rash, but I haven't tried it again to see if that's what it was. I'm too nervous, but I think in the next couple of days I'm going to give it another shot just to see if that is for sure what had broken her out, because I don't want to just let it go to waste, because I bought it and it was like $14 for I forget the brand of it now, but I'll put the brand in the down bar. It's good stuff. It smells really good. So I'm not sure if it was actually that stuff that had broken her out. So we went back to using disposable wipes for now. But my goal is definitely for this coming week to try and get all back into cloth. But I think that's pretty much it for her 7 month. I don't want to ramble on too much for this video. I'm going to try and get some pictures done of her and get those up on my Facebook. So if you guys follow me on Facebook, you'll be able to see those there. What else? I think that's pretty much it. I will talk to you guys for my next video, whatever that may be, and then for Terra's 8 month video. Bye.
Hey everyone, so as soon as I was done with the video, Miss Terra woke up from her little nap. Say hi! I wanted to put a little clip in for you guys so you could see her. Ooh, you got bed. She has like a rosy cheek. She's sleeping on her face. Oh, okay, say hi. 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 Come look at the TV. You can see it, huh? Yeah. She's looking at the TV that's paused right now. It's paused. There's nothing on it. She loves TV. I know I've said that before in other videos, but she loves TV. She watches all the educational shows. Yeah, say that's Terra. Say right there. Right there. Say that's you. How beautiful. Okay, blow them kisses. We're working on this too. Say mwah. Look right here. Say mwah. Mwah. Like this. Mwah. Mwah. Can you I want them to hear you laugh. Mwah. Can you giggle? Can I tickle, 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 tickle? Can I tickle, 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 tickle? No? No laugh? Alright, well, I don't want to bore you guys with all this craziness over here, so say bye-bye. We're going to go. Say bye-bye. As soon as I put her down, she's going to start gooing, screaming like that. That's what she does all the time. Alright, bye guys.